yourself in the kitchen. Kwanghi, remind us what you're making in double quick time.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm making a potato and chicken stir fry.
Okay.
I know, yeah. So potato is a bit weird, isn't it, putting in stir fry?
I'm on board. The more carbohydrates, the better.
I know, yeah. So it's a bit like a mashed curry, but it's dry, you know what I mean? So,
exactly.
Yeah, so it's double
popular
carbs. It's
dish.
it's a no-no for like a Western kind of thing. But in Hong Kong and Asia, like double carbs is
We've been
perfect.
doing double carbs for years, Kwanghi.
Have you, yeah?
Crisp sandwiches, for God's sake.
Yeah, crisp sandwiches, yeah. Good one, yeah. So...
What are you starting off with?
So what I'm going to start off is I'm going to use coconut oil. Okay, so just going to turn this up a small bit. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fry off the chicken first. But I have some chicken sliced, which is in small kind of julienne. Yep. So it's kind of like small strips, okay?
It's going to cook super quick for you.
Yeah, so what I did was I bought the inner chicken fillets. They're actually cheaper than the big fillets, you know what I mean? So a pack of them is like perfect for stir fry. So, and I cooked off some potatoes, which I sliced very thin. And I boiled it in some salted water.
And are they soft all the way through, or is that a parboil, or?
It's kind of cooked through until it's soft, but I still want that shape together. I don't want it like fully broken up, because you want that kind of texture going through it. So I love smell of coconut oil cooking.
It was so popular a couple of years ago to cook with, and it's really healthy, isn't it, in terms of cooking with it?
You put it on your skin, you put it in your hair.
it's one of those cure-alls, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of stick to the cooking part of it. I never put it in the hair.
It's gorgeous on your skin, honestly.
Must be a beauty thing, is it?
Look younger, exactly.
I know, yeah. But here we go. So I've garlic in there. Don't be afraid. Put loads of garlic in here because I want that garlic to come through. Okay.
And again, you slice it as opposed to crushing it.
Exactly, yeah. Because I want that kind of. I don't want it to burn kind of straight away because I want it to kind of like sizzle and get that flavour into the oil. So first of all, I'm going to throw in some chicken. So flatten out the chicken. And I want to kind of cook that kind of whole way through. So, and in the meantime, I have some rice on as well. So just normal boiled rice, very simple. So just cook out your chicken.
If you've got all the prep done, this could be something that you could knock out in double quick time.
Exactly, yeah. I always kind of have my prep done and just go for the stir fry. So, like, you know, I have the chicken sliced there. I have some shallots kind of sliced. You can use onions if you want as well. I find the shallots kind of have more kind of flavour. So
I would have thought you would have put that in with the garlic. Is there a reason that you added after the chicken?
I want the chicken kind of first because I didn't want the pan to cool down straight away. So I want the full heat of the pan to cook the chicken first here. Okay. And what I'm going to do now is once that's done, let me see now, I'm going to throw it into one side if you have a big enough pan. Okay, you can do this in the wok as well if you want, okay? So throw it in here on the one side. So here we go.
I haven't really seen that done before.
Yeah.
You put the onion and garlic in together.
Yeah, and I wouldn't separate it like that.
Yeah.
So that's a good tip.
So you would put the garlic first and then the onions and let it sizzle. Yeah, that's very classical way of doing it. Yeah. So
I'll do the same.
Yeah. So there we go.
This is why he is who he is.
Exactly.
And I kind of like the onions a bit crunchier, like a stir fry, you know.
Yeah.
So okay.
Oh, exactly. So you don't want them overdone.
Yeah. So here we go. You can see the chicken. Now's the time to kind of. I have some. It's called a mushroom oyster sauce. So it's not like a fish one. It's a mushroom kind of one. So it's great for vegetarians if you want.
Oh, okay.
So if you want like vegetables as well, you don't want fish in it. Some sesame oil. This is a good time to flavour. I'm going to make it a little bit spicy, okay? So I have a bit of like a Korean kind of spice going in it. You can use like a paprika or even just chili flakes if you want. Just a small bit of heat in there, which is quite nice. And
you need to be quite accurate with your seasonings that you've added there, or can you kind of just add in as you like? You don't have to be too accurate with your measurements.
You don't have to, no. I kind of judge it with so it's about 2 teaspoons of that, 1 teaspoon of the seasoning, and about maybe 3 tablespoons of the sesame oil. So I know I'm so used to just throwing things together.
I can't trust my eye though.
Do you cook a lot at home, Karen?
I
see you do.
and then I started giving up because the kids became such fussy eaters, even though I tried and tried and tried.
I say you're a really good cook at home.
Now, my husband is pretty good now, I have to say. He's adventurous. Yeah. But I don't need to, because I work here now, so this is my dinner.
John, it's all down to you.
I know, yeah. You know.
Exactly, pressure's on.
So here we go, potato in.
We've a minute left.
Okay, so put all the potato in there, and this is what you want. You want to stir that all up, okay? So it's going to let that fry off a bit. the chicken's actually cooked now, so I can get one of your plates and I can start plating up.
You go, Mr. King.
We'll get the rice first, okay?
So this is like a dry massaman.
Yeah, it's quite nice. It's like a dry kind of stir fry, but I had this the other night just as a supper when I came home. I had a bit of chicken and potatoes and all in the house, you know.
But like we're always talking, well, as we were talking yesterday with Erica about using up leftovers and something like this.
Yeah,
You know, if you've
yeah.
overcooked anything, it would be great in this.
Yeah, so there you go. Just gonna put some of this in here.
Lovely. See, I'd go wrong even making the rice. Lovely, look at that. Now, I'd be tempted to throw in a few cashews into that now.
Would you?
Yeah.
Cashew?
Would you?
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
See, I told you you're a really good cook. I see your kitchen's well stocked up, Karen.
Kwanghi, it looks amazing.
Yeah.
Down to tuck in. Remember, folks, you want to recreate this at home, head over to all the necessary places where you'll find it. It's all we've got time for tonight. Thanks to all of our guests, and it's been a busy one tonight. And, of course, to Kwanghi for the delicious food.
Yeah.